At around 3 o'clock, I received an email from someone who claims to be Tae SUEING's legal representation. I'm going to more than likely put the email somewhere on the screen. On this email, there were about 3 demands that were given to me. The first demand was that I cease and desist from referencing Tae in any future or current social media post. The second is that I remove all posts that reference her currently, that I admit in writing that I have no claims to any proceeds from our Tae channel. Given how hastily she took down our YouTube channel, I'm not surprised by this at all. I 110% do believe she is doing this because she wants to stop me from speaking about my experience with her on this channel or any channel. I believe I received this email because she thinks that this will intimidate me to silence myself, and I will no longer be silent when it comes to Tae Page, aka Brooklyn Breed. This correspondence is not going to silence me. I'm going to share what I've been through with this person. I'm going to share every incident, every trauma, and I will not let her further continue to try to intimidate me and silence me. It stops here. I am not violating any type of law by speaking about specific and true events that happened to me during the duration of my relationship with Tae. It is not illegal for me to also defend myself from her defamation of my character and of my life. The correspondence states and alleges that I have been harassing her. This is completely false. I have not spoken to Tae in about a year. I have not tried to contact Tae in about a year. Tae claiming that she's threatened or feels afraid to contact me, or that we have any type of mutual friends that we could have contacted, is completely false. We have none of that. Out of response for my video that I posted, telling her to remove our YouTube channel, rightfully so, she then got into the internet yet again and put herself in the position of a victim. She manipulates and she cries in order to garner sympathy because nothing that she's saying is the truth. She got on there and said that I threatened her, which I have not done. And she got on there and said that she's afraid to contact me. This is a woman who is not afraid of me, physically or emotionally. The videos that you guys have seen of me being irate, me being angry, me being physical with Tae are all reactionary videos. You guys have never seen a video of Tae intoxicated because I was not grabbing my phone to record her, didn't have a phone to grab because she took it. She may have ample amount of videos like that. However, I have a video that I'm about to show you guys, and I will explain what you hear. And even though to some of you it may not amount to much, to those who have enough brain to dissect what it is and to actually open your eyes, this woman to me was my abuser. And there's no other way of putting it. Time and time again, she's hopped on this internet and spoken about me. In my experience, she was a master of manipulating me, a master of abusing me mentally, financially, and physically. And because I did not have the tools to record her, and because she ran to the internet with this first, because I am not the first one to come to the internet with this horrible stuff. Because she showed you guys that stuff first, there is now a story on the internet of me being an alcoholic abuser. And I want to go ahead and play this video yet again. It may not amount to much to some of you, but this is one peek because I was able to salvage this one video after asking family members, this, that, you guys, because I was secretly emailing my family members random videos because she would take my phone, and if she goes through it and she sees a video of her acting crazy, she would delete it. So I just so happen to have a few videos. And this one right here, I want you guys to just take a moment and listen, and we can speak about it.
At the end of the day, you're stalking me. Put that on me. You're stalking me at this point. At this point, bro.
Bro, we can hear you sound.
So get her out. Get her out.
It's okay.
Get out, bro. You're not allowed to be me anymore.
It's okay.
First of all, Jaleesa, can I say something?
Yes,
First of all,
of course.
did I text you?
Get the fuck out of my life.
Huh? No, you never texted me.
Okay, no problem. But she punched me in my face, sitting right here. But because I didn't catch it on video.
Look at her face. It doesn't matter if you can see. It doesn't matter.
Taylene, you sit up here, you're drunk. Just calm down. Taylene.
It doesn't matter. Okay, because right now it doesn't matter because we're both. I just all I care about is that you guys are okay. So let's talk about you need your space and you go.
But here's the thing, I can't stay in the room. Like, you told me to go. Where? I don't have no money. Taylene, you need to go ahead and drink some water. Drink some damn water. Because I have every video on here. I have every video on here.
The video that you guys just saw was on a weekend in Brooklyn in a hotel. We did what we usually do. We checked in, we went to the bar, we had some drinks, had a good time at the pool, had drinks at the pool. We were equally inebriated. And in that video, what you see is her being so irate and delusional and manipulative. At one point, you heard her say, she's a stalker. She's a stalker. She was saying that to her cousin. You guys, I was in a relationship with her. We checked into the hotel together. How was I a stalker? She would get so intoxicated, so belligerent. I would be a stalker. I then was a thief. Out of nowhere, she would pull these crazy accusations out. And for the first time, because she was so inebriated and I actually hid my phone well enough that time, I had my phone long enough, because I did not have it all night, because she did eventually get it. I had it long enough to record her and to send that video to my best friend. In the video, like I told you guys, I'm sorry, I'm shaking. In the video, as I said, we were equally inebriated. We had a great time. But her cousin came into the room because Taylene was yelling. And on top of that, right before her cousin came into the room, Taylene had just hit me square in my mouth. I also would like for you guys to note my calmness in the video. Like I said, we both were equally inebriated, but I want you guys to compare the videos y'all have seen of me. I was past my breaking point. I've already been fighting at that point. I already was in a reactionary state when you guys saw me doing the things that I did. That's the way the fights start. Me speaking the way you guys saw me speak, me trying to rationale with this woman. Every time it starts like that, and then something physical happens. Either she will take my phone, pull off my wig, and then there's nothing anyone can tell me to say I can't defend myself. Next, I'd like to speak about pretty much the history and the background of alcoholism in our relationship. The nature of our relationship was drinking. When we were happy, we drank. When we went out, we drank. When we were just in the house, we drank. If we weren't doing nothing, we drank. But the key point about all of this drinking that transpired in our relationship with each other, all substances that were brought into my life while I was with Tae, into that house when I was with Tae, all was brought and given to me by Tae. Every time I had a drink and became whatever it is she's told y'all that I was, she gave me that drink repetitively, drink after drink after drink. The next day we'll do it. The next day we do it. We drank pretty much every day. That's what we did. And if her truth is her truth, or any truth, I find it really hard to believe, and I think that you guys would find it hard to believe, that if you were being abused by someone and you were so fearful, so afraid to reach out to me, so afraid of me, you would not repetitively give me the environment and give me the liquor to indulge. You created these environments. You bought every bottle. I had no money to buy anything. Once again, there's no way that if this woman was fearful of me because of my alcohol consumption, that she would supply me alcohol every day. You guys saw it in the videos. Later on, you guys saw it in the streams. She literally will physically hand me my drink. Every substance, every form of alcohol that came into the house through Taylene. Now, I met Tae when I was, 25? When I met her, as far as my relationship with alcohol is concerned, she was completely privy to. When I met her, I was an atmosphere model currently.
Next on Dress to Kill.
I have to incorporate this pair of patterned tights. Colors and the print and the silhouette.
I used to get paid to go to clubs, to drink, well, the appearance of drinking, drink whatever it is that you prefer to do. And that's what I used to get paid to do. So alcohol has always been in my life. Even before then, I still like to drink even before that job. My drinking has affected me as far as what I want for myself. My drinking has never put Tae in harm. As soon as I drink, I do not flip a switch and become an abusive person. And this is everything she tried to, I guess, convince you guys that I was, which is the furthest thing from the truth. And the reason why we know that's the furthest thing from the truth is because she continuously drank with me. I understand why so many people have put themselves in a position, not against me, but thinking that I'm a bad person, thinking that I'm an abuser and alcoholic. I did not know, because I'm learning. I did not know how to respond to something and not make myself look like a victim, even though I am. That's not a title that I've ever been comfortable with holding. So when all of this happened to me, and you guys, this is not happening to Tae, this happened to me. When she got onto the internet and she defamed my character, I handled it as the only way Lou knew how. I stepped away, I defended myself, which is the videos that y'all saw, and I left it alone. At that point, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there wasn't no leave it alone so I can go heal. I was already healed. We had 3 months of no contact. And when I say healed, you guys, this was a 5-year relationship. I was at a good space is what I mean to y'all. There was no sadness about the situation. I still felt under all current of unfairness because you get onto the internet and say I'm an abusive this and I'm abusive that and all of these things, which you and I both know aren't true. After having gone through that and handled it maturely, because none of this had to be on the internet, especially seeing as though it's a lie. If this was Tae's truth, I would stand by it and I would take accountability and I would let her get her due. However, none of that is correct and none of that is true. I was uncomfortable. I'm no longer uncomfortable. I was completely uncomfortable, even though I was wronged and victimized and abused throughout this entire relationship. I was uncomfortable with showing you guys that that's where I was. I was uncomfortable with showing you guys that I am a victim. Not was, I am still currently a victim of Tae SUEING. She's currently still trying to silence me. She's currently still trying to control me and manipulate me. There's no reason why she can get onto this internet and say, why does my healing has to start with her hurt when she showed the way? And I'm not even trying to hurt this woman. I have not gotten onto this internet and asked for any money. The video that I did, I requested no money. I don't want my cut and what's due to me, even though I'm due so much. I don't want that. I wanted my art, my likeness, off of the internet, controlled by Tae. She's controlled so much of my life for so many years, and I'm done with it. I'm done. The reason why I feel like my words should resonate quite heavily with you guys, because I've shown you guys consecutively who I am. I came to Tae SUEING with family, connections, and community. I left from her with nothing. No family, no community, because this is the life that she has. She wanted me to have no family. She wanted me to have no community. I have fostered such meaningful relationships over these last years that you guys have seen me, and I still continue to do so. Meaningful, long-lasting relationships. And as this continues to go on, you guys will see that that is not present on the other side of this. I may not be a lot of things. I know I have my vices, things that I'm currently working on. But one thing I've always been on the internet and off of the internet is accountable. I've gotten onto this internet and told you guys my truth from the moment this has happened. I have not been honest with you guys over the life of Tae and Lou because, yet again, who wants to come in here and say, hey, I'm being abused? You guys loved that channel. You guys loved that brand, and I felt an obligation to uphold those lies. And to you, I do apologize. Accountability has never been an issue for me. Lie after lie about me has been told to you guys. And for quite a while now, I think it's been about 9 months that you guys have had to sit with these lies. But within those 9 months, you guys, I have been thinking, and I can't call it brewing, but I realized I had to say something because it is not just me who have experienced such horrific behavior from this person. I've witnessed multiple of people go through similar things that she put me through. I don't think anyone has ever dealt with the level of abuse that I dealt from with her, but I've witnessed her manipulate and lie and hurt people here on TikTok, here on YouTube, and in her personal life, even down to her own family members and best friends. I am accountable for lying to you guys over all of those years and putting up a facade as if what wasn't going on in the back was completely toxic and unacceptable. I hold myself accountable by knowing in my head that alcohol in our relationship would eventually lead to a fight. I tried to give us grace because it made us happy. It made us, motivated to do videos and everything like that. So I always lied to myself and say, this time, this won't happen. And every time it did. So I take accountability for knowing the effects of alcohol and how I continue to use alcohol in the relationship with Tae. I'm 110% accountable for every scratch or any bodily ailment she may have incurred while I had to defend myself against her. I am 110% accountable for every scratch she showed you guys, for any bodily ailment she may have suffered from our physical altercations, but I need you guys to make not one mistake. I was defending myself. I was not initially aggressing her. I was not creating a situation to aggress her. I never initially just hit her or punched her in her face. She always physically aggressed me first, not with words, physically. And that's when everything will then go downhill. I take accountability for the scratches, but I am not sorry. I'm not sorry for defending myself. I find it should be very easy for you guys to sniff out all of her deception because Tae has not been accountable for not one thing that has transpired. And anyone who cannot sit down and see their role in a situation as horrific as this, you cannot trust someone who has no accountability. I could never trust her. And now it's all up to you guys whether or not you want to trust her words about me. I want to make it very clear that I am in no way a woman scorned. In no way am I bitter. I've gotten onto this internet plenty of times now. There's plenty of clips of me saying that I wished her the best, that I wish nothing but good things for her. There's no room in me, because of my healing journey, to wish any type of bad on anybody. I don't treat people that I love, because you guys, this is real life here. I was with her for 5 years. I love Tae. I don't treat people that I love like that. So I know a lot of the comments are saying, move on, do this, do that. You're just giving bitter. No, I'm ready to stand up for myself and pick up the pieces of my life and move on finally. And there's not one person on this stream, wherever you're watching it on this YouTube, if you were in my position of abuse and neglect for all of those years, that once you actually have your community and your family back and they've rewarded you for all of these months, damn near going on a year now, that you're not going to want to get what's owed to you. And what's owed to me is for you guys to know who I am and the truth. Money is not owed to me. Money's not owed to me. I worked my ass off on that channel. I cooked, I inspired, I did my part. But what's owed to me is for you guys to know that I am not that person that she tried so hard, and honestly, I would say successfully, tried to convince y'all I am. Tae said that, well, she posed a question. Why does my healing have to start with her hurt? Well, I have a question for all of you guys, and for Tae, if you're watching this as well. Why did your healing have to start with my defamation and my humiliation after 3 months of no contact? And after the last text message that you sent me was in great spirits. Text message, 3 months, defamation. The text messages before those 3 months were you begging me to do a video, you begging to do things with me. Text message after text message after text message. So much so that I even have to try to put it into perspective for you, which is not new to me. I asked you for some respect of my time. But because I wasn't replying to you right back, you threw a fit like you usually do. So that's my question. Your healing started with my humiliation and my defamation. Why? Why was that appropriate? But what I'm doing to pick up the pieces of this storm that you created, I'm bullying. I'm harassing you per the email that was sent to me. I can't let you guys lose perspective of how all this started and the fact that she brought all of this to the internet. I would have never burdened you guys with such horrific details. This is my burden to bear. Never in my life would I have brought this to the internet. We had 3 months of no contact, and before those 3 months started, she was cool with me. She wanted to work with me still. But after I started Just Lou and started doing it on my own, I literally posted 2 videos on Just Lou. You decide to do a digital drive-by on me, on my daughter, on my family, on my friends, because it wasn't just me who was affected by this. Solely because I was making it without you, and you could not control me any longer. And you still can't, and you will not silence me. I am reclaiming my life. I'm reclaiming my brand. If you support me, thank you. If you need some time to think about it, respect. But to those who understand what I'm saying right now at this current moment, I couldn't be more grateful. Yet again, my personality, you guys see, I present myself on the internet very reserved. That's the way I'd like to be received on the internet, and that's my right. All of this is out of my nature. And I hope that you guys give me some grace with knowing that about me. But you guys have seen that over the 5 years on the YouTube, so. Because Tayleen's main ammo in this situation were those videos that she showed you guys, the videos that will come after this one will be human accounts that will speak to her character with them, speak to my character, and give you guys an outside voice other than my own. They have taken trips together. They have been in each other's homes. These are family members. These are close acquaintances and best friends. And this is what the next few videos will be. And I feel like it's only right that I do this, because at the end of the day, you guys, it's not fair for anyone to tell me I should just leave it alone now that she's taken down Tae and Lou, when what's still left is my character in shambles. I'm trying to pick these pieces up so that I can move forward, so that I can restore you guys' faith in who I am. So I have to bring these human accounts on here because I don't have videos. Everyone deserves the right to defend themselves after they've been slandered, dragged through the mud. And just as much as the internet is Tayleen's job, the internet is mine as well. And my job has been affected. My income has been affected. It was doing very, very good until she came onto the internet and accused me of being an alcoholic, abusive person. Never abused her, intoxicated or not. There was no abuse present on my behalf in that relationship. On Tae's behalf, there was physical, mental, financial, and animal abuse. And these human accounts will attest to that. I want to say thank you to everyone who took the time to watch this video. Thank you also for the support. I hate that I have to garner sympathy and support in this way, but thank you. Thank you for listening to me. Please subscribe here to my YouTube because there will be more videos. Follow me on TikTok, on all platforms if you care to do so. And once again, thank you so much. I met Taylene when I was 28.
I'm scared to contact you about anything. I need you to understand that. As traumatic as the situation that we went through was, you don't think that in the back of my head, everything you do is to hurt me?
Over tomorrow. Well, didn't know. Hey, do you want to do a Haitian mukbang tomorrow? So I knew that's why she was saying something about the food. Or today, if you have time, you up. I wanted to say I don't really want to do the other video anymore. You good? I hope everything is okay. Hit me when you... Oh, shit. Oh, Hit me when you can. I hope hit me when you can. Is this a phone issue again? My texts appear to be going through. I'm so confused. If you're out of town, let me know too so I can switch stuff around. Oh shit. I'm about to go to the Royal Farms. I'm gonna swing by to see if something wrong with your phone, because it's unusual not to hear from you this long. I came to Big George house. You ain't here. Can you just let me know if we still doing this? I really don't know what's going on your end. I know I've been communicating my depression, but I'm still trying to get this work done to be the best of my ability. No, you just trying to pay your bills. If you have changed your mind, at least let me know that so I know how to move. Well, she did already tell you she wasn't doing it. So we text yesterday and everything seemed fine. So I don't think you want to work. I don't know what happened. No answer is an answer. Okay, I guess I'll stop trying to reach out. Still confused, but not everything requires an answer. Hello. Wish you the best, and I'll continue on this channel. Peace. Hello. I can't tell if I'm even blocked or something wrong. What the hell? Doesn't make sense. I'm super worried because I know we didn't argue. Please say anything just so I know you're good. This ain't like you. I don't know what to do in this situation. I pray you're safe, but I'm sure somebody would have said something to me if you weren't. At least I hope. Seems like you just stopped talking altogether. I'm not sure how to read that besides the fact that you changed your mind. I have no clue why or what is going on, but the limbo makes me nervous. If I don't hear from you by the end of the night, I'm going to just guess you cut me off though. Although I have no clue why. I can't keep being randomly ignored without knowing why. I know we ain't argued this time. You were actually, and that's a shame for her to cut her off. It had to be an argument. You were actually helpful in my time of need. So I don't know where this is coming from. Not you were actually helpful in my time of need. That's crazy. So I don't know where this is coming from. If I don't hear from you tonight, I'm going to cut off contact on my end too. Bye. Because I can't keep letting this happen. Now she's trying to turn it on her. Like, since you ain't hitting me back, like she's finding some way to blame everything on her. Ain't fair to either of us. Please reach out before the night is up, even to tell me you don't want to work anymore. Okay, I'm okay. My apologies for worrying you. Oh, why the hell you text back? What? Okay, can you call real quick? I'm just confused, child. Making sure this is even you. I watched too much forensics. Girl, you out of town. Did I have the wrong days? Tell me something. I'm confused.
I would like to say that the stress of our relationship.
Swear I'm not trying to be in your business, but all this is unlike you. I'm trying once more. Real talk, then forget it. Real talk, then forget it. Even in my dark state, I still communicated with you, and this is just weird. I'm asking simple questions, and you're not even answering those. I can't work like this, and our relationship is a big part of the reason I'm so damn depressed. Then why the hell you keep trying to reach out to me? Can't keep putting myself through this, so this is my last call. Oh, stop! You are putting yourself through that, but trying to blame me for it. I'm gonna do this by myself. Can't keep putting myself through this stress. I'm also going to end the ability for either one of us to contact the other, because this weirdness stresses me out with all the other shit I'm going through. I can't keep thinking we are fine, and then some weird stuff like this happens. You've been so dismissive without any reason at all. Goodbye, Lou, for good. Tae, when you disappear like time for yourself, I never expect a heads up. But
to her
when
gambling.
you do, damn.
Stress of our relationship probably was agitation to her gambling.
I never expect a heads up, but when you do, I respect it. I like the same in return. By me telling you I was okay should have been enough. For example, the other day when you expressed the importance of recording the third video you requested, you disappeared and I waited. That's all out of respect for you and your space. I need that in return. I've never taken the time for myself without keeping you updated or on whether I wanted to do a video that day or not. I don't care about your business. All I wanted to know if you were available for the damn video. You telling me you're okay didn't answer the true question at hand. Well, I agree. But instead of arguing, I'll just say I'm not interested in this arrangement anymore. Wish you the best, but no thank you. I figured it out. I don't even know how these messages came through to my computer because you're blocked. So we can both heal and move on. I truly do wish you the best, but it's time to let our friendship go. It's not genuine. Okay, Tay, good luck to you as well. I love you. Take care. You too. Also call Tyler's mom. She has been calling my second phone looking for you. That's the other thing I was trying to communicate to you.
It was not her coming home to me every day, me giving her hell, and then forcing her to go gamble. No, that was not the case. She made gambling a part of her life. She would be gone from day to night. One time I literally walked all the way to the nearest corner store so I can find a phone because you guys, at this time we were arguing. I didn't have a phone because she had...
You not having a phone is crazy. I guess she called claiming to give YouTube money, but if she really thought I deserved it and it wasn't a play like usual, she could have sent it Cash App or Apple Pay, but she didn't and never intended to. I shouldn't have to answer the phone to get what's due to me. Facts. I contacted you regarding the YouTube funds. I understand if it's no longer a priority, you just making sure I cover my bases. Thank you for trying. I hope you feel I've tried. I'm sorry or personalities were unable to maintain a friendship together. I'm sad to continue my journey without you, but I hope you know I think about you often and wish the best for you. Our last conversation. Let me make sure my camera's still on. The shit's still going. All right. My journey without you, but I hope you know I think about you often and wish the best for you. Our last conversation had me feeling like you thought I wanted something from you other than making sure you were safe, because you did. You wanted her to do the video. I couldn't even
all
read
night,
this.
and I thought the girl was
she's capping.
not on the planet.
I'm not gonna lie. She's big cap, bro.
Anymore, but
like so much cap.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
I just.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
She just cap is crazy,
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Man.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
You're stressing me out.
I knew she was at that casino, and I went to go check the casino.
I'm feeling you thought I wanted something from you and making sure you were as safe and have done for many times before. I truly did not know you were out of town. I would have never messaged you. My intentions are never to intrude on your life. I wasn't trying to press you, and that's kind of how you made me feel. With this YouTube money, I will finally be able to leave Delaware, but it's painful doing so. Haven't talked to you one last time. You were a huge part of my life. I'd love to speak with you once more, as I feel we both deserve some cushion of money after the long road we've traveled. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't know how to reach you, but either way, I apologize.
And she was there.
So she was at the casino.